We are discussing the similarities of what Lord Ganesha symbolizes and becoming coachable, the amazing, the powerful book which is launching today. And it coincides with Ganesh Chaturthi, the birthday of Lord Ganesha throughout India and around the world. Lord Ganesha is also the one who's known to have written Mahabharata. Not many people know, but Ved Vyas, who was actually the person who had the story of Mahabharata, had Lord Ganesha write the entire story, transcribe everything with his tusk. That's why Ganesha is known to have a broken tusk. He used his tusk to write Mahabharata. Ved Vyas is also the one who had written Bhagavad Gita, by the way, which is the discourse between Lord Krishna and Arjuna. Once again, lots to learn. But one thing that comes to my mind is how Ganesha's broken tusk actually symbolizes the balance between power and purpose. Ganesha is also called Ekadanta, which means the one with one tusk. And his broken tusk is something which is very, very symbolic. So, Marshall, when you think about balancing purpose and power, who do you think of or what story comes to your mind?
Well, I think of many things when I think about this balance, and especially the Gita that you mentioned. In the Gita, one of the key learning points of the Gita to me is the importance of never becoming fixated on results. Now, that doesn't mean you don't try to achieve results. In fact, you do your best to achieve results, but you don't get lost in the outcomes. If you do, there's a Buddhist term called the hungry ghost. You're always eating but never full. You never do enough. So I think it's very important to do both. And not just have a purpose to have a purpose, but also make results that back up that purpose, the power to make that purpose come to life. A great example is our wonderful friend Hubert Joly. Hubert went to Best Buy and the stock was doing terribly. He came in, he practiced everything we talk about in the book, Becoming Coachable. He's talked about having a coach, he gets feedback. He stands up in front of everyone and says, I'm trying to get better. Please help me, demonstrating humility, and also then achieved fantastic results. Well, he ended up having not less, but more power because of his approach, but his power was for a purpose, the higher goal of the organization, doing what's right. So I think everyone listening, it's important to do two things at once. One, the power to get things done, achieve results, and two, balance that with why. What is the higher aspiration? Why am I doing that? And I think one thing our book, Becoming Coachable, talks about is how each one of us can get better at those two very important attributes.
That is very powerful, Marshall, because it is about getting things done, but who you become in that journey and how you become more purpose driven is a path that becoming coachable puts you on. Thank you, Marshall.